The history of the Gustav Becker Clock Company. Few names in the world of horology are as revered as Gustav Becker. A pioneer of 19th-century German clockmaking, Becker's clocks have long been admired for their technical quality, tasteful design, and timeless craftsmanship. Over the course of several decades, the Gustav Becker Company evolved from a modest workshop into one of the most celebrated and influential clock manufacturers in Europe. Gustav Eduard Becker was born in Oels, Silesia, then part of Prussia, in 1819. He trained as a clockmaker in Silesia and Vienna, where he studied under master clockmakers who specialized in Viennese regulator clocks. This influence would later define the refined style of his own work. In 1847, after years of technical study and travel, Becker established his own clockmaking workshop in the town of Freiburg in Silesia, now Świebodzice, Poland. Initially, production was limited, but his commitment to precision and his adoption of Viennese design principles quickly earned him a regional reputation for excellence. Gustav Becker's clocks gained prominence after he exhibited at the Silesian Industrial Exhibition in 1852, where he won a gold medal for his regulator clock. This recognition brought his company to the attention of the broader German and Austrian markets. Orders increased, and Becker began to expand his facilities and hire skilled workers. By the 1860s, Becker's factory was producing wall clocks, table clocks, bracket clocks, and long case regulators. His clocks were known for their fine movement construction, hand-finished details, and elegant cases, ranging from Gothic revival to simple, classical styles. In 1867, Becker's reputation went global when he received the Médaille d'Or at the Paris World's Fair. This firmly established Gustav Becker as one of the premier clockmakers in Europe. His timepieces were soon being exported throughout Europe, Great Britain, Russia, and the United States. Gustav Becker was not only a manufacturer, but also an innovator. His clocks often incorporated precision pendulum regulation, jeweled escapements, and other high-grade features that enhanced accuracy and durability. His firm registered several patents related to escapement mechanisms and pendulum suspension systems. He was particularly admired for his Vienna-style regulators, which offered extraordinary accuracy for the time. Gustav Becker passed away in 1885, but the company that bore his name continued to flourish. By the late 19th century, the firm employed hundreds of workers and was one of the largest clock manufacturers in the German Empire. During the early 1900s, Gustav Becker clocks remained in high demand, especially for public buildings, schools, and rail stations. The company produced a wide array of models, from simple time-only wall clocks to ornate chiming long case and bracket clocks. The firm also began producing 400-day clocks, many of which were signed with the Gustav Becker logo and included serial numbers that now help collectors date them precisely. In 1930, due to growing competition and the economic challenges of the post-World War I era, the Gustav Becker Company merged with Junghans, another major German clockmaker based in Schramberg-Württemberg. While the Gustav Becker name continued to appear on clocks for a number of years, it gradually faded as Junghans consolidated its branding. Production under the Gustav Becker name ceased entirely by the late 1930s or early 1940s. Following World War II, the town of Freiburg, now Świebodzice, became part of Poland, and the remaining factory assets were nationalized. The Gustav Becker brand was never revived. The Gustav Becker trademark is highly recognizable, a stylized anchor flanked by the initials G and B, often placed beneath a crown. Over the years, subtle variations of the logo were used, which, along with serial numbers, helped to date specific models with considerable accuracy. Today, Gustav Becker clocks are prized by collectors and horologists worldwide. Their combination of aesthetic beauty, mechanical reliability, and historical significance makes them highly sought after. Many Gustav Becker clocks are still running today, a testament to the company's commitment to quality and precision. The Gustav Becker Clock Company played a key role in the golden age of German clockmaking, elevating the art and science of timekeeping in the 19th and early 20th centuries. Though the name no longer appears on new clocks, The legacy of Gustav Becker lives on in the enduring craftsmanship of his surviving timepieces. Whether adorning the wall of a historic home or ticking quietly in a collector's study, Gustav Becker clocks continue to remind us of a time when beauty, precision, and functionality came together in perfect harmony. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.